Alright, hey you guys, it is TsubakiSwagg and I'm coming to you with my review of Tokyo Ghoul episode 3, Dove. Okay, well this is more like a first impressions slash review because I watched the first one when it came out, and then I watched the second one, but I watched it late, so I was like, I don't think I want to do a review, so this is my first impression slash review of this awesome, oh my god, this amazing anime. And I will be reviewing the manga as well. So since I am almost caught up to the manga, I'm not going to say what I think is going to happen because I already know. But you still never know because most of the time animes change from the manga. So yeah. So Tokyo Ghoul. First I'll say my first impressions of it. First impression of this anime is that this anime is fucking awesome. Oh my god. It's like another elfin lead. The gore is just beautiful. That sounds really sadistic, but that's neither here nor there. This show is freaking amazing. If you have not seen Tokyo Ghoul, go watch it now. You can watch it on Anime Plus, I believe. I will try to link the URL down below in the bottom bar. But this anime, I have to say that Tokyo Ghoul is probably going to be one of my favorite animes of this season because of just the beautiful artwork that is this show. Oh my goodness. Let me calm down. But yeah, pretty much, long story short, all I can say is that the main character, his name is Kaneki. I love his name. His name is Kaneki. He was originally like a human, and he was fawning over this beautiful, beautiful woman named Rize. Rize? I believe that's how you pronounce it. I always want to say Rise. But he was fawning over this beautiful woman named Rize. And they started talking, and then he felt like he was getting close to her, and then he finds out that she is a ghoul. And she tries to eat him, and with him running away, she ends up getting killed, and he is on the brink of death. But a doctor decided to bring it upon himself to transplant Rize's organs into him, which inadvertently turns him into a ghoul. So he still thinks like a human, but his body is that of a ghoul. And ghouls, they really do have a hard life. Like, they can't eat anything that humans eat, but all they can eat is humans. I guess that's a good way to put it. So the fact that Kaneki was once a human and now he can't eat anything that he used to eat, and now he has to eat people to survive, is not necessarily not sitting well with him. And this is pretty much like the story of his internal struggle with becoming a ghoul and having to do all these things that he never thought that he was going to have to do, because his life was pretty much boring. But now he's meeting all these new people and seeing all these things that he never even noticed before he became a ghoul. So this fucking anime is just amazing. Oh my god. Oh my god. I was not ready. But this new episode 3, Dove, we see Kaneki and Toka, whom is one of the people that works at Antiku, and she is an asshole, but she has good intentions. So he meets Hanami and Ryoko, whom are mother and daughter. Well, daughter and mother in that order. And they come to Antiku to, I guess, pretty much stay because her father, Hanami's father, and Ryoko's husband was taken away. So they are pretty much staying at Antiku until they can get things straightened out. And Kaneki, he is still trying to get used to the fact that ghouls actually do eat people, and he walked in on Hanami feeding, and he freaked out a lot. But we learn in this episode that of all the things that humans consume, the only thing that ghouls and humans can share is coffee. Coffee, of all things, they can drink, and nothing else except for maybe water. So ghouls can drink coffee, which I still think is odd, that coffee is literally the only thing that they can drink that doesn't make them gag and taste like horse shit, as Nishio would put it. But after, well, of course, in the last episode, they showed like the fight between Kaneki and Nishio and Toka, and then it turns out that Kaneki's friend Heed has become part of a committee at the college that they go to, and guess who is the leader of the committee? Of course, it's Nishio, and he fucks up Kaneki and Heed, and was literally like about to kill Heed, and Kaneki finally unlocked his power and pretty much destroyed, like when I say destroyed, I mean literally destroyed Nishio. So he got what was coming to him, because he really like almost killed him. But things only get worse, of course, but I'm not going to tell you about any of that. So as the episode continues on, Kaneki is like, he's talking to the manager, and the manager is telling him all these things that he needs to know. Like, there are ways to get around not being able to eat food that normal humans eat, and maybe one day when he practices eating, he'll be able to eat with his friends, and his friend would never even know the difference. And also in that, we learn that ghouls walk a fine line, because most people, when they find out that a ghoul is a ghoul, they freak out and call the ghoul investigators, and then they're gone, like literally gone. So the fact that Toka is able to still like work in Antiku and go to school and do all these things without not necessarily being concerned for her own life is amazing, because she is so hard on Kaneki. And she, like I said, she is an asshole. But the fact that she still helps him, even though she acts like she doesn't want to, but I think she actually does, is pretty awesome. So we also see, in this episode, we see Kaneki getting fitted for his mask, because all ghouls have a mask, so that way the people outside of the ghoul community won't know that they're ghouls, because their face is covered. So Kaneki is about to get a fucking awesome mask. Like, his mask is freaking amazing. You've probably seen it if you pay attention in the intro or the opening. You see a glimpse of it, and his mask is fucking awesome. Oh my god. But this anime is just amazeballs. Oh my goodness. But let me stop fangirling. So also after he figures out he gets his mask, we also see Mato and Amon, whom are going to be important parts in this anime. And we also get to learn about, there's Reese, who was the binge eater. There's Jason of the 13th ward, and then there's Gourmet. And all of them have come to the 20th ward, which is the ward that Antiku is in, because the 20th ward is normally like a really peaceful, serene ward, where most of the ghouls that live there are more people-loving. Like, they don't necessarily just straight up attack people. So the fact that all three of those dangerous ghouls came to the 20th ward is what brought Mato and Amon into the 20th ward. And things are about to get real interesting, because they are tearing people up left and right. Oh my god! This anime is so awesome. But in that, we also get to see the way Kaneki interacts with Hanami, because Hanami, of course, was separated from her father, and she was very she's she's an introvert. I'll put it that way. So this anime, and also at the very end, we get to see somebody who I already know who it is, but he will be mentioned coming up soon. He was looking pretty fucking sharp in that red suit, but that's neither here nor there. Things are about to get real interesting real fast, because this dude, he stirs up a lot of shit. So let me stop talking, because I feel like I'm going to spoil the shit out of myself. So, as always, I would love to hear what you guys think is going to be coming up soon, because the anime is just so fucking amazing. If you haven't watched it, go watch it now. Oh my god. But, as always, please remember to comment, thumbs up, and subscribe. It helps me out a lot. And this is TsubakiSwagg saying adios.